Yo, it's me. I'm back in the trap. Your boy Vance Michelle is back in the trap, and I'm here to bring you a not hot, fresh edition of Rapid Flames. So y'all motherfuckers best to get hot right now. Better be get ready to get fired. Right now, I'm pretty happy, man, because I just finished playing Mario Kart, and let me tell you, okay, Mario Kart for Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch. Wait, actually, Mario Kart 64 was lit. Mario Kart Super NES is a classic. For those who had Mario Kart for Game Boy Advance and Mario Kart for the GameCube, those were great games as well. But then here comes Mario Kart. Oh, Mario Kart Set 8 for the Wii was pretty good too. Then all of a sudden they remade that for the Switch. Now I'm thinking like, damn, man, this is a Wii game, and they just remade it for the Switch. Why can't they just make a whole new Mario and make it for the Nintendo Switch? But they just decide to make this, just soup up the one for the Wii and just put it out for the Switch. And guess what? That's been the number one game for the past 8 years. And then that made me curious, because I'm like, damn, son, like, I want to get into this Mario Kart fun. Like, what am I missing something? Like, is this Mario that lit? So I was like, yo, I'm actually gonna buy this Mario. I'm actually gonna buy it. I'm gonna buy the Mario. I'm gonna buy the Mario Kart, because damn near everybody got this shit for the Switch, and it looks like I'm the only one who ain't got it. It's like everyone got this shit. For if you got a Nintendo Switch, you got Mario Kart. I thought everybody got Zelda, but I got Zelda, got Mario Kart. Didn't get Smash Brothers. I see everybody got Smash Brothers. Didn't get that. I'm going to get Smash Brothers. I'm going to get Actually, I'm borrowing it from my boy, Walter. Shout out to my homie, Walter. But yeah, man, I had to get into this Mario Kart. So guess what? There was a great thing that happened. I told you about Mario Day. Mario Day had a sale all month, and the first 2 weeks, they sold a couple of Mario games, but it was Mario Kart. Then they waited the last 2 weeks of the month and to sell the real good ones. Now they selling Mario Odyssey, Super Mario Odyssey is on sale. The Super Mario Brothers 3D is on sale. The new Super Mario Brothers U is on sale. And guess what? The Mario Kart is on sale. I got it for like $60. 60 Canadian. Yo, I see why it's number one. That shit is lit. It's addictive. I can't stop playing it. It reminds me of like the 01, and they made it way more funner. The tracks are crazy ill. And they added like this 200cc, so it's super fast. It's like they mix F-Zero with Mario Kart. That's how fast it is now. But even when on the 50cc or the 100cc, that shit is still fun as hell. The courses is crazy. I'm having too much fun. Like, I almost stopped. I can't. Like, man, like, I'm supposed to be doing a lot of work, but I keep playing this Mario Kart on the Switch. Shout out to everybody who got this shit. If you don't have this shit is too goddamn lit. It's lit. That's all I gotta say. That's all I'm gonna have to say. Right now, though, as you can see, a brother is kind of feeling like I'm kind of feeling tight down. A little bit. Just a little bit. You know why? It's because your boy here was watching WrestleMania and watching WWE. And WrestleMania was lit, by the way. Had some great matches. Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul was crazy. Kevin Owens versus Kevin Owens with Sami Zayn versus the Usos was nuts. I mean, the finish was crazy. It was a great main event. You know, I like it when WrestleMania got to finish with the fireworks, of course. And that was a great match. I say night one started off pretty good. And then I think 2 years in a row, night one ended up to be better than night two. But this year, night two was like action packed. Night 2 had the Hell in a Cell match and had the three-way match with the Intercontinental Championship. Gunther, Sheamus, McIntyre. Shit was lit. Okay? And I'm telling you, your boy was on the edge of the seat damn near throughout the whole pay-per-view. Bianca versus Asuka was tight lit too. Even though Rhea versus Charlotte Flair was dope too. But Bianca versus Asuka was dope. This year was pretty good with the women's championship matches being part to each other, I felt. But I'm thinking Charlotte and Flair's, they were better because Charlotte added more drama, but Bianca and Asuka added more athleticism to their match, which was it was pretty good. Which led up to a little showdown the next day with Bianca versus Belair. Belair versus Rhea. Saying that they're going to meet each other down the line. They met because they keep acting like they're going to bump each other, but they haven't really had a rivalry. You see, they've been building this up ever since NXT. So when they finally do clash, it's going to be years in the making, which is pretty good. But all that great storytelling, I think came to an end now, because now Endeavor, the same people that just brought UFC, the same people that owns UFC now owns WWE. And at the same time, Vince is back in creative running shit. So it's man, the morale went down in the locker room. People didn't even want to show up to work. And I could tell too, I saw it on Raw. Damage Control, man, they supposed to be on a win. They supposed to be at least catch a win right now. Okay? The losses for them, it's done. They should be on gaining momentum. We seen none of that yesterday. We seen them lose to Raquel and Liz. That's an obvious Vince move. Omos came out of nowhere, had a match out of nowhere. That's an obvious Vince move. I could tell, there was another obvious. Seth comes out and just have the crowd singing for a whole segment. Crazy Vince move. There was a lot of dumb shit too. And the ending of Raw where Brock turns on Cody, it was crazy. The Raw was just filled with dumb shit, and you could tell the locker room wasn't with it, but they just went with it, man. I just hope that WWE, man, I don't know, comes to its senses right now. Even though they just sold it, they got to know why they sold it. They got to know that the people was watching it because Triple H was behind creative. But now, man, it's going to be a huge, I already feel can't wait to watch AEW tomorrow. And if I feel like this, I know that's the WWE universe. That's it, because I am the universe. I feel like I am the universe. We about to watch WWE tomorrow. This week. Yo, you hear this right now. This is the week of, this is the first week of April. April. It's April 5th this week, man. There's going to be a huge spike in the AEW ratings. You can hear it first on the Rapid Flames fucking podcast. Go fucking fuck yourself, Vince. I mean, I fucks with you. You did your shit, but you can't run this shit no more, man. That shit was whack, bro. That Raw, I'm watching WWE faithfully this past weeks. Now you telling me this shit back, senseless shit. I can't even watch this shit. That's why I started watching AEW. Triple H made the shit make sense. Now you back making it not make sense. Man, come on, B. Done with you. Luckily, I still got a smile on my face because the Super Mario Brothers movies is coming out this week, okay? Super Mario Brothers, you guys know about Mario, man? Come on, man. Stop acting like you don't know. Famous Brooklyn plumber, the famous plumber from Brooklyn, the famous Italian plumber from Brooklyn. Come on, son. Act like you motherfucking know. But Mario Brothers is coming out this week. Keep talking about Mario. That's my boy. Everybody that loves Mario, give me a shout. Put the likes up on this motherfucking video. And don't forget to share this video and subscribe to the YouTube channel, Rapid Flames Podcast. Share it with your boy. Don't forget to stream it on Spotify, iTunes, everywhere where podcasts is streaming. Anyway, Mario Brothers look lit. I seen the trailers. Can't wait for the shit. They don't look like it's gonna fuck up. And after playing Mario Kart, I'm actually hyped for the Rainbow Road scene. I was looking at it like, yo, this shit look out of place, but like, yo, everything looks in place. I don't give a fuck. Everything looks great. Let's go. It's coming out. Oh shit. Shit's coming out today. It's coming out today. It's coming out today, or it's coming out Friday. It's coming out today some places, coming out Friday some places. I don't know. If I could go see it today, I'll go fucking see it today. Oh, no, wait. I gotta go right for my JFL showcase, B, because, man, the JFL showcase is coming out. Guys, if you're interested in my JFL showcase, please come to Hurley's Irish Pub at the world's smallest JFL showcase, hosted by Walter J. Lang. I'm going to be on the show. Elspeth Wright is going to be on the show. Abby Stonehouse. And, oh, man, my mouth is too dry to be naming all these goddamn names right now. Oh. I'm going to Troy Stark. He's one of the comedians. Chris Vandito, hopefully he'll be there. Cara Parham be there. My boy Goofy Well Done is going to be there. A bunch of comedians that's going to be on the showcase with me. We're going to go tighten up on shit, write up a couple of jokes, see whatever works, because, recently, we've been trying our set, but some of us don't feel like, actually most of us, all of us don't feel good about our jokes. I'm sure you don't too, so we want to make sure we get our shit right. We coming together as a group, making sure our shit right, having a little writing session. Geez, when comedians say we get together to write, I don't think that never happens. If you're a comedian out there and you ever got with your buddies that you guys ever say you guys gonna write, and you guys ever got together to write, let me know, because I think it's a myth. Like, I'm a comedian, and I'm like, sometimes I get with my, yo, we should get together to write. Yeah, we get together to write. You ever get together and write with these motherfuckers? I don't know. I did that like once, twice, but it was hard. It was really hard. It's really hard. Usually we write on our own. That's what we do. And if we do have a writing partner, I mean, like, it's just one-on-one. I never see, like, writing groups, rare. They do happen. Rare, though. Shout out to the motherfuckers that do get together, though. If you more than two comedians out there and y'all getting together to write, shout out to you motherfuckers, because y'all effort is tight. I think that shit rhymes, right? That shit rhymes. Anyway, I can't wait for this motherfucker. I'm excited about this motherfucking Mario movie. Okay? It's another one where he gotta save his brother. Luigi's always getting into some shit. But hey, it is what it is with Luigi, huh? Fucking Luigi. Always getting into some bullshit. Yo, I see some bullshit the other day, though. Had me dying. Motherfucking Soulja Boy. All right. So some guy is on the street. He asked a couple of people out there, right? He's like, yo. Would you take a dinner with Soulja Boy or $250 in food stamps? Now, or $250,000 in food stamps or something like that. Yeah. So now, motherfuckers is like, yo, they'll take the $250,000 or the $250. I think it was $250 in food stamps. Something low, real crazy, something disrespectful. Yo, a lot of people was like, yo, they'll take the food stamps. And then Soulja Boy, you know, he reacts. He's like, yo, fuck y'all, man. I wouldn't even fuck you. You know, he got a whole bunch of money in his hand. He's like, fuck y'all. I wouldn't even, y'all hoes not even worth my time. Fuck y'all talking about y'all gonna take the food stamps and shit. You know how Soulja Boy do. He funny ass motherfucker. Anyway, yo, that's crazy though, B. Like, y'all really gonna take the food stamps over Soulja Boy though? Like, Soulja Boy ain't that bad of a person. Look, even the reaction. Just the reaction alone at people dying. You're going to take $250 in food stamps. You're going to eat your life. Wow, you're going to have some good food. Maybe have some great moments with your friends. But then after that, what's that? You gave up a meeting with Soulja Boy. He would have made you laugh, took you some places. Maybe you probably wouldn't have had a good time with Soulja Boy, but then you probably would have met somebody great along the way, a great connection along the way that could have elevated your motherfucking life instead of them $250. Because that $250, I felt that shit was low vibrational. That's a low vibrational choice. Your high vibrational choice would have should have been the dinner with Soulja Boy. Motherfucker would have had you laughing. He had me laughing, reacting that way. The fuck? Y'all hoes ain't even worth my time. Take the fuck food stamps. Man, get the fuck out of here. Fucking take the food stamps. Come on, B. A dinner with Soulja Boy. Come on. He probably would have took you out. Y'all would have y'all would have y'all way up to the restaurant, went to the club. You can't do that with food stamps. He would have took your shit. He would have took you to a place where food stamps can't even be accepted, motherfucker. Shit. Y'all. If y'all out there thinking like, oh shit, I would have took them food stamps. Y'all crazy. You know who Soulja Boy knows? Gotta make you forget about them food stamps. No food stamps vibe over here. I'll take the dinner with Soulja Boy. Pause. Alright. Yo, though. Big talk is about the LSU. Shout out to LSU winning the Final Four, but yo, that shit sparked a pretty big controversy on the goddamn scene. Okay? Because everybody's talking about how Angel Reese did the "You Can't See Me" in front of Caitlin Clarke. But Caitlin Clarke did the "You Can't See Me" taunt like 2 games before her. When she did it, everybody was like, oh, I like the sportsmanship between the two teams. But now Angel Reese did that. You know why? Because they got to win. They was on the verge of winning the shit. Now she get called classless. She get called like, oh, that wasn't a good sportsmanship. Shit like that. Now here's an underlying tone of all of this. This shit is bringing out the ugly racist America that we see because Caitlin Clarke is a white girl. When she did it, good sportsmanship. Angel Reese, black girl, did the "You Can't See Me" taunt. Oh, unsportsmanlike conduct. That was classless act. I seen a whole bunch of Twitter calling this girl a classless girl, even to the point where some of them was like classless bitch, all of this shit. This shit was whack. These are just girls playing basketball and having fun. Now all this controversy, and it's to the point where like the white lady was like trying to be the superhero of the day. She was like, hey, you two girls, you two teams were great playing basketball. How about you both come to the White House? They was like, what? Both of us come to the White House? You know what's crazy? Angel Reese politely declined, said, nah, that's cool. We good. Because, you know, like, why would you invite both teams? Even Caitlin Clarke, I think she's a captain of Iowa, the other team that ended up in the finals with LSU. Caitlin Clarke, who did the "You Can't See Me" taunt too. She was like, yo, I'm a fan of Angel Reese, and all of this controversy is actually bullshit. And you know what? It's cool that the White House want to invite us both, but like, yo, you know what? We don't have to, that's cool. So both teams declined her invite. Both teams declined. Bruh. See how dumb this shit? Even I like how the girls, all of a sudden, the girls came up and said, yo, all of y'all saying some bullshit. White House, both of y'all hold it down. And then the girl stepped up and Caitlin Clarke said, yo, I'm a fan of Angel Reese at the end of the day. Yo, now that's class, B. Now, both of them are classes girls, and both of them are just athletes out here just playing ball. Leave them alone. What are we even talking about? It's the Final Four. Shout out to Angel Reese and her cousin who won the men's title the next day, 2 days later or whatever. Yo, shit slid out here. For the NCAA, March Madness is fucking over. And shout out to the Giggle Fest that's going down in Montreal. We got a Giggle Fest, Comedy Fest that's happening. Shows all over the place. They're having shows at the Montreal Arts Center, Art Loft, Third Floor Comedy Club. This place, the Giggle Fest, is damn near everywhere. And please, please go get your tickets for my boy show, Rad Dads, on the Rise. Got a couple of my big homies on that show. They coming into town. One of my homie, Reese Turner's coming into town. Reese, speaking of Reese, make sure you watch the Late Night Sesh with Reese Turner on YouTube every Wednesday from the Kelly Green TV Lounge, Kelly Green Lounge TV, KGLTV. Try to say that fast. Yeah. I'm excited about what's coming up in a couple of months, yo. You know what I'm saying? Even though my phone is still fucked up. I think I spoke that shit into existence, yo. I got a joke where I'll be like, yo, my phone is beyond repair. Now look at this phone. This phone that I got right now, it's beyond repair. But you know what? You got to keep moving on. Every time you get a bump in the goddamn road, keep moving on. Just keep, you gotta have that attitude where it's like, fuck it, it happened. What's the next shit to do? I'm like, oh shit, that shit broke. What's the next fucking thing to do? Oh, there's a fucking snowstorm on the day that I gotta do all these errands. Fuck it. Let's put my snow boots on, because you gotta keep moving. You gotta keep doing. You can't let things, there's always gonna be something to stop you down. And yeah, you could feel low about it. You could feel, oh shit, down about it, but you can't stay down. Don't ever stay down. I might say this shit from time to time, all the time, but I like to say this shit because you know what? There's a lot of motherfuckers that be staying down. I be walking up the street and I look at people and then I always see them they look like they about to walk into me. Or if I'm riding in my bike, you know, and I'm riding right towards them, they don't even see me coming. It's because they always walking with their heads down. Like, people are always walking. Like, a lot of people just walking with their heads down and be like, God damn, like, your neck is gonna cramp the fuck up. A lot of people, I see why some people, you're gonna have a hunch by the time you get to 23. That's why you always see some kids, they got that, cause they just stay walking with their head down. Pick your head up. You know, like a lot of things might happen while your head is up. Things might fly in your eye. You might not get it out. It might take a couple of days to get the fuck out. I have something in my eye right now. That shit taking months to get out. Anybody got advice to help me take some shit out my motherfucking eye? Something flew in my eye. I can't get that shit out. That shit's been in my eye ever since I went to the live event in Montreal. That shit was 3 months ago. It just flew in my eye. Click. Could never get it out. And this was crazy because this happened 3 days after I got something out of my eye. Anyway, eye drops ain't helping me out. But you see that? The shit's still in my eye. That shit irritating us sometimes, but I still keep the fuck moving, B. Keep it moving. And I just thought that, you know what? I think it's time to look up an eye doctor right now. I should, right? You guys, anybody that's out there listening from my concern, you're probably like, oh shit, this motherfucker should go see an eye doctor. I should. I'm going to go make an appointment right now. Maybe right now. I'm going to smoke this blunt, though. Like, gotta smoke the weed. You know what I'm saying? I need to shout out to all my motherfuckers out there that be smoking the goddamn weed. And I'll be doing a lot of shit while I be smoking weed. But one thing that I don't do is go to fast food restaurants. Because when I go to fast food restaurants, they do a lot of shit that I can't tolerate when I'm fucking sober. Like, I went to a fast food restaurant the other day, you know, and the guy gives me my order. I give that shit right back. And I told the motherfucker at the counter, I said, yo, this bag is too greasy. It's too greasy. I don't want this shit. Then the guy at the counter was like, well, you know, this is a fast food restaurant, and these the foods are just, all the foods are cooked in oil, so the bags just tend to be greasy. And I was like, yo, I understand all of that, but that was a salad. And that's the last time I fucking go to a fast food restaurant when I'm sober. Telling you, yo. But back to the weed though. Like, I've been smoking some good shit, and shout out to that Can Expo that I went to 2 weeks ago in Toronto. This shit was lovely. I'm about to go. I got to talk about it again because the competition that I judge. Shout out to Ganja Mama. That's her Instagram handle. Real name is Nadia. And shout out to Chef Jordan Wagman. These are the two chefs that I did that I judged, that were judges with me on this cooking competition, infused cooking competition. Can you cook at the Can Expo in Toronto at the Enercare Center? That shit was beautiful. It was a lovely experience. Shout out to Blunts and Beans. Shout out to Reese Turner. Shout out to Cody Van Gogh. The Butter Baron. Jonathan Mello. I mean, I met a lot of great people out there, man. I can't stop talking about these motherfuckers. The High Ladies podcast, they was doing a goddamn thing. And if you hear these names, go look these people up, of the great cannabis community. Man, I feel lovely to be part of. As I smoke this joint, man. Matter of fact, let me get the fuck out of here. So I can't do I could do two things at the same time, but I'd rather do this one thing at this time. You guys, this has been fun, and I'll be back. You'll be back. And until then, you guys stay lit. For more episodes of the Rapid Flames podcast, please subscribe to the Rapid Flames podcast on iTunes, Google, Spotify, and wherever podcasts are available now.